Hi beautiful, it is time for the face of the day, and can you believe it, we made it to Friday. I kind of can't believe it. This has been a very long week, and Mother Nature decided to slap Chicago yesterday with this awful, horrible, super slushy, wet snow. Oh my goodness, it was such a mess out. Like, getting home was just exhausting. So I am really happy for the weekend. So let's get into the face of the day. Still working my double extend mascara. Should probably figure out an order to like mention this stuff. Physicians Formula. Went back to my eye serum lash boosting eyeliner plus serum. So I do like this eyeliner. So, and I'm pretty sure you can still get it. I really like it. I've had it for a while. I actually didn't apply this yet, and I think I'm gonna do purple lips. I haven't decided because my eyes, not super dramatic, but a little dramatic. I would love to use Vava Violet. Gorgeous purple, but I usually don't go too heavy on lipsticks because I'm always blowing my nose, but I'll take that today. Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Powder, and I had a recommendation for one of you amazing viewers to try the pressed powder, which I actually haven't tried. And I remember when I bought this, because I bought this a long time ago, and they had the pressed powder, but I decided not to get it. And I think I'm going to do that. This is number 2 Invisible. And it doesn't look invisible. It's got a weird color to it, but it does come off as translucent. So I think I'm going to try the transparent one next time I buy some makeup. I actually haven't bought any makeup since, well, I don't even think I bought any makeup. I bought mostly Bath and Body stuff for my Valentine's Day gifts for myself. I gotta go check. I have it all in one bag. But I haven't bought any makeup. I bought a bunch of stuff in December for myself. Some palettes and some other things, but I haven't bought any makeup. Like, I didn't buy any makeup really for January at all. Revlon Color Stay, and I am like down to here now. So I'm gonna have to start investigating a new foundation. What I'm looking at is the Illumi line. I'm really interested in that. I really want to try it, and it's the closest to my complexion because a lot of new lines have come out. The Naked, the Nearly Naked from Revlon, and what was another one that came out? I know that came out, but it's not dark enough for me, so I can't try that. And then there was another one that came out, and I was like, oh, can't try that. The color wasn't dark enough. So I did want to try the Illumi because it does go into my shade. So that might be what I'm picking up. So I gotta get my coupons in order so I can grab it next time there's a L'Oreal buy one, get one 50% off. What else? Alright, I have used up, for the most part, like I don't think I can get another full face out of this, my Sephora Oil, I can never remember the name of this. Sephora Anti-Shine Primer, that's the name of it. The Sephora Anti-Shine Primer. What I do like about this primer is that as soon as you put it on, it like absorbs in, it becomes very matte. Just like the, what was the other one I just did? The Tarte. No, that was the Murad Skin Perfecting Matte Primer. There was no moisture to it at all. It just went flat on your skin. And that's what this does. The Murad Primer though was $35. And the Sephora Anti-Shine Primer is $17. I still think that's a lot for a primer. Particularly when my Black Opal Primer was like, not Black Opal, Black Radiance Primer was $6 and works just as well. But granted, I have not tried, I don't remember trying that in the summer. I don't wear a lot of makeup in the summer because it's so hot here. But this or the Murad might be perfect for the summer. So I don't know. But that is the last of it. And it's nice. It's a nice primer. So I'm glad I got a sample. It is one I would look to in the summer. But I'm going to be moving on to another primer next week. So I have to figure out what that is going to be. It'll be another sample. My brow kit is my regular brow kit. NYC is the wax. And I'm pretty sure that's Milani for the powder. And that, oh, Urban Decay Primer Potion. Of course, of course. The shadow for the day is Sculpted, and it is a metallic shadow duo, a dark purple on this side, and then a lighter purple on the other side. And then the dark purple has tiny lighter purple glitter reflex in it, so it gives you a little sparkle along with the darkness. And it is one of my favorite, it was one of my most used duos actually. I love this shadow duo, I really do. And that has been my week of hip shadow duos. So I also had a suggestion from one of you, I'm sorry I didn't write down people's names, to do a different product every week. And one of the things that doing these Face of the Days does do, it makes me go through my collection and pick out different stuff instead of just using the same thing every day, because I want to be informative and share things with you guys, so it does help. And a couple of people said that I inspired them to go through their collection and pick out different stuff. Always shop your stash. Anytime you think, oh, I need some new makeup, go back and look through your stash, because odds are, if you're watching makeup Face of the Days, you probably got a fair amount of makeup if you're interested enough to watch Face of the Day videos. So you probably have some stuff that you haven't touched in a while, and you should go back and revisit and remember why you loved it so much in the first place. These shadows, super pigmented, on par with Urban Decay shadows. And the hip line was what I first started getting into makeup. This was the first eyeshadow that I bought. I remember I had like 6 of these, and this was back when you could get, they actually had buy one get one free shadow sales for makeup. And Walgreens and CVS, it would be buy one get one free. And that was really how I built my collection. Anytime there was a buy one get one free, I'd buy 4 or 5 of something, and of course you get 8 or 10 of something, you know, for the price of just buying the single item. So that's how I built my collection. And I have just about every single product from the hip line that I wanted to get. I didn't like the liquid lipsticks, and I didn't like the kohl liners, although I have a couple of those. I didn't like the dual lip glosses that you were supposed to mix together. So those are really the only things that I don't have from the collection. And by the time I got to the collection, the makeups were kind of phased out. So I bought one liquid makeup, and I have a couple of the illuminating creams, and I have a couple of the blushes, but everything else I have, the pigment sticks, the pigments, the lip balms, the cream liners, the cream shadow paints, the cream color crayons, like I have got everything. So I don't know what brand I'm going to focus on next week. I have to take a picture of this. I don't know what brand I'm going to focus on next week. I haven't decided, but I will focus on another brand next week after I figure out what my wardrobe is going to be. That I don't match my makeup to my clothes, but I like to be in the same general color family. Like I wouldn't wear orange eyeshadow with this purple shirt. Now for the hair. Oh my goodness. What's her name? Amber. Amber's looking very nice this morning because I flat ironed her yesterday. And unfortunately my flat iron has a straight edge, so I can't really get that curve that most people can get with the newer flat irons. They have an edge because a lot of people use them to like put a curve. But the flat iron I have doesn't do that. And I didn't really feel like fooling with a curling iron, so I just flat ironed her. But anytime you flat iron her, she wakes up. I will use the heat protectant spray and flat ironed her in sections, and her movement came back, the shine came back, she's not tangled anymore. I've seemed to have to flat iron her every other day. That's what it's looking like. Now I haven't curled it with a curling iron, so maybe I'll try that and see how much badly she tangles with that. I'm actually kind of liking the straight hair, to be honest. But yeah, so she looks awesome today. I mean, flat ironing her totally brought the swing, everything back into her. I was really shocked. I've been using 310 degrees, because she can go up to 400. And I use 310, and sometimes I get a little singeing. But, a little singeing, a little bit, but, you know, nothing drastic. And it's not my hair, so I'm like, whatever. But yeah, flat ironing her wakes her up. So if you happen to have like a curly or a wavy heat wig that you can put heat to, you might want to try a curly iron. and just to like hold it there on that spot, because it really, it gets rid of the tangles and the matting. I don't know what it does to the fire, but it gets rid of the tangles and the matting. So you might want to try that. Alright, I have talked long enough. Thanks for watching this. I really appreciate it. I love your comments. Love them, love them, love them. Please keep them coming. Any comments or questions, just put them in the box below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching. Bye.